That stresses you the fuck out.
I'm like squeezing the life out of this potato.
Okay, so
fuck you, famine.
This video is going to be really
or lack
quick.
thereof.
As you can tell, we dressed up because we are Irish. To prove we are Irish, we bought potatoes.
No. We didn't dress up because we're Irish. We don't
have passports. We've got potatoes instead. This is what happens. And today we are going to give you a few tips on what. Thank you.
Anytime.
On what Irish people say and what they actually mean. Now, a lot of people who have never been to this country will have been told that one of the main things Irish people say is top of the morning to you. I've lived here for years. Nobody has ever said that. Not once.
Neither have they ever said, say my name, tickle me clover. Doesn't happen.
I've said that a few times.
No, you haven't.
No, I really
don't do that.
Nobody says top of the morning to you ever. But this is the...
Or tickle my clover. That's so slutty.
Things Irish people say that grind my gears.
Not even that. We're translating.
In Dublin, which is probably the first place you'll go, you will have a lot of scumbags, drug addicts and homeless people saying stuff like, what's the story? Which means,
how are you? How's your day? Any news?
And then if you go further towards the countryside, you'll have people going, what's the crack? Which means,
how are you? How's your day? Any news?
You've also
Can I just say, I live in the country and people are always going, what's the crack? How the fuck am I meant to answer that?
It doesn't.
I don't have any crack.
No.
There is no crack occurring
in my
general area.
There's no references at all involved in this.
No, of course not. But like, oh, thank you. But how do you answer that? So, seriously, I never know. Because people come up to me like, what's the crack? I'm like, fuck all.
Or they say, what's the crack? And you just be like,
yeah. I don't be like that. I don't be with the constipated face.
No.
And she pooped.
Back up to Dublin, you'll get the likes of people saying, oh, scared it for you. Which means,
I'm mortified for you at the fact that you puked down yourself last night. And then the country, you get scarlet for your nanny for having you, or mammy for having you.
Which means, I think I might be slightly embarrassed about the embarrassing situation you may have found yourself in at one stage or another.
And that you have shamed your entire family, and starting with your grandmother.
The basis is blushed cheeks because you're embarrassed. Mm-hmm. Towards the countryside, you will get people who will come to you and they will say, starty horse.
I don't talk to people, I don't even know what that means.
Again, it kind of means, how are you? What you doing? What's crack?
What's occurring?
What's occurring?
That's
Welsh. We love Welsh people. In or around summertime, when the clocks go back or forward or whichever way they go, I don't pay any attention to that crap. To be honest with you, it is a load of shit to me. I would prefer one time, just one time and one time only, and just leave it that way. Please, people. Everybody, for the first 3 days, will come to you and they'll say, grand stretch in the evening there now, isn't it?
It's only an extra hour.
They say that. And a lot of people will actually stretch or yawn and go, grand stretch in the evening there, isn't it?
There's a grand stretch coming out of your armpits. Please put your hands down. Not yours. Did you actually stretch up?
Yeah,
sorry.
Yes, I actually did. In the countryside as well, a very, very popular greeting is to just look at somebody and go, well?
Just well? Like... I'd say that if I'm expecting a report back from somebody, I'd be like, well, what's happened? Scared the shit out of me. And then there's grand, yeah?
Or, I will, yeah.
Now in a minute.
I will, yeah, now in a minute.
Now in a minute.
Now in a minute. Now in a minute is something that never happens within the next 2 hours. But I will, yeah, means, no, I won't.
That's very true.
I won't.
No.
I won't.
I will, yeah. No. You haven't a hope.
If you're in Dublin and somebody stops you and says, here, sorry, we got a fag, they are not asking you if you have a gay friend. They aren't.
To borrow.
No, not to borrow. They're asking for a cigarette.
I don't know how to juggle.
You are so not Irish. You cannot juggle potatoes. You are not an Irish person.
Obviously.
Already. So when people ask,
but I look like one, so therefore I am.
When people ask you for a bag, they're not asking you for a gay friend, whether they're in or out or indifferent. They are asking you for a cigarette.
Or shaking it all about.
A lot of Irish people will turn to you if you say, hi, how are you? They'll say, I'm happy out. I don't know what that means. I don't understand. She's so stressed by Irish people. It's unbelievable.
It bugs the fuck out of me because I've actually confronted people on this when they say it to me. I'm like, what? Classic grammar is that? And they're like, you know, yeah. No, I don't.
We don't.
You are neither out nor happy. You're actually in quite an angry humour and you're indoors.
Stop it. Stop. Sorry. Use proper words.
Stop. And I know this isn't a grammar thing, but while we're on this subject, am isn't a thing. You don't go, I'm outside. I'm is already abbreviated. It's I am abbreviated. Same amount of letters. What's wrong? I'm going to scratch at my eyeballs. I'm not saying I'm the queen of grammar. I'm actually very bad at spelling, but I won't do that.
Grammar Nazi.
I won't do the am thing, but I will judge you harshly for it.
Grammar Nazi ball bag.
You're up, Berta. Out of where? Get up out of where?
I'm standing in front of you. I'm not in anything. I'm just standing.
Shut up, Ross.
Can't complain. But you're gonna.
Yeah.
Somebody says to you, you say, hi, how are you? Can't complain. They're gonna stand there for the next 20 minutes and they're gonna bitch about every single fucking element of their life. They're gonna complain.
No.
They say can't complain to you. Turn, walk away, run, go, do it. Don't listen to that shit.
No, what I get a lot is, hi, how's things? Grand, yeah, sure, if I wasn't who'd listen? Definitely not me.
No.
Why even say it? Do I look like I'd listen? I'm not a people person.
There's one more. If you are visiting Ireland, if you are a man or a woman and you're in any sort of a social situation where there is a group of people and somebody comes up to you and says, here, will you shift her or will you shift him? They're not asking you to move somebody. They're not saying it. They don't want you to shift this potato. Does not mean no.
Doesn't mean
it means go stick your tongue down my friend's throat and then come back all happy
and never speak to her again.
Yeah, and then they get their shift. No.
Let me come back. Yeah.
Somebody asks you to shift somebody. They're not asking you to move somebody from one side of the room to the other.
No, they're asking you to attack their mouth with your mouth, walk away, and never talk to them again.
These are just a few of many things that I don't know about you, but they grind my fucking gears. Speak properly or just shut the cunt bag up. You're pointing your finger. You've got something important.
No, I'm curious. Because as close and all as Ireland and England are, and there's a lot of people who think that they're one thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you're Canadian, you're automatically American, and if you're
not Canadians, from Australia, rock and
if you're from Australia, you are automatically a New Zealander. No. Anyway, I tried to watch Youngers the other night. I can't go over to England. I love England. Really nice place, but most of the time I can't understand a fucking word anybody says. What is skanking? And why do you want to do it?
I don't think I want to know what skanking
that's one example. Why do you want to do it?
I don't want to do it.
I don't want to do it either. I just want to know what it
is. It like skanking is like planking, but with a boy underneath you?
After you just shifted him?
To the other side of the room?
No, I've no idea. I haven't got a fucking clue. I can't.
Jesus!
If they had hit one of us in the face with that really would have hurt.
It would hurt so bad.
What I would like is an English
Lizzie mask.
No, a Lizzie wig, maybe, and then somebody else wearing a crown. See, maybe saying that they're an English princess.
Princess.
Princess Potato.
I could make potatoes into earrings. That just looks like two ball bags hanging out. You would like somebody...
An English to English translation.
Skanking.
Of their general language, like what we have.
I understand Cockney rhyming slang, kind of.
I don't. Somebody asked me, it was a good few years ago, but they were like, guess the Joe Maxi there, will you? I was like, excuse me? Sir! I have never looked in my life of woman do you think I am? And then they're like, I'm not expected to ride home on your back. What? What are you talking about? And then it was just
the
like,
garage is closed.
I want a taxi. Joe Maxi.
Taxi.
Oh. I don't want you to ride home on my back either.
That's
what I meant
then.
Back. I didn't. I still don't. But I would like to know.
Yeah. So that's what you need to do, and then you need to put the link down there, and we will fucking watch it, and we will just appreciate it.
Send a response, English to English.
Please. Yes, please.
Link it in the comments.
Yes.
The end. This has been tremendous.
Disaster, and we had content for this one.
We did. We almost prepared.
Making the shit up is easy. Make yourself a video. Put a fucking English hat on, just like Joey from Friends.
Tell me what skanking is so I can do it.
I'm unsure that you want to skank. I really am unsure that is what you want to do.
You never know. She used to be a boy leprechaun. Now she's a girl leprechaun with...
That was just a few snippets of things Irish people say that fucking get on our wick. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel. Either way,
life or a dog or a tortoise.
Comment down there, like down there,
like down there.
Don't leave bad comments because we won't even read them. We leave good comments and we will get back to you. We reply personally to Twitter and Facebook all the fucking time. Or anything Facebook and Twitter. Happy days. We will get back to you as soon as we can. Any ideas for funny videos? Any ideas for funny shit? Let us know. We'll get back to you when she sleeps. Weezie needs to sleep and Sammii needs to fucking do shit.
Smash glasses.
All the glasses in all the world.
You're welcome.